I'm here with the CEO of WEX, Lewis. Thank you for joining us, Lewis. Listen, I wanted to chat with you about the bigger picture stuff in the industry at the moment, because you're in a fairly unique position, not with a particular brand, particular manufacturer. You see the trends as they happen through the eyes of your customers who buy their kit from you. So I wanted to use this opportunity to ask you about maybe some trends, maybe some big moves that you're seeing in the industry at the moment that you're seeing played out here at the show this year.
Yeah, I think what we were seeing really happening over the past couple of years has been a real shift to mirrorless, and there's a real aspirational determination on the people who are shooting right now to go into full frame, go into medium format, and you can see that the brands are making that a far more accessible technology. With the introduction of the A7 a few years ago by Sony, and a lot of other brands have come on board, both in the crop sensor format as well as full frame. And so where previously a lot of photographers might have felt that full frame was not something that they could aspire to, it's technology now that they can really get into. So they're trading up.
Yeah.
And they're trading up very, very quickly. The brands are getting on board with that, and you see the launch in the last year of Canon's R mount system, as well as the Z mount system by Nikon. And so you see the major brands coming into something that was seen to be niche before, and it's really changing things. It's really helping photographers of all sorts. It used to be kind of urban, kind of street. Young people were into mirrorless, but now it's becoming a real photographer's tool. Both on the touch line or in the studio, as well as for the enthusiasts. So that's what we're seeing being played out at WEX. It helps us solve a lot of project problems that photographers are having.
And how are you seeing adoption among professionals? I mean, you go back 20 years or so, with the uptake of digital, and many professionals were quite slow on the uptake of digital. How are you seeing that similar move when it comes to mirrorless technology? Is there as much reluctance to jump systems?
I think there was for a while. And I would normally go to speak to photographers, and they felt as if going into mirrorless was going to be somehow seen as not quite being the photographer that their clients expected. Yeah. I think a lot of photographers expected that their clients wanted them to show up with an awful lot of gear, all the big giant full frame cameras. But now, because things are changing, people are expecting things to be miniaturized, I think, to be more convenient. So they feel that they're more comfortable about taking mirrorless technology with them onto shoots. And so the brands are accelerating innovation so that they can start to meet all those different demands.
It's good to understand that clients are letting the photography do the talking rather than the kit that the photographer arrives with do the talking. Listen, before we go, tell me about WEX here at Photography Show this year. You've been very busy from when I've been wandering around over the last day or so.
We've been coming here for several years now, and the great thing is that we're here, we're able to meet our customers, we're able to meet new customers as well. The thing about WEX is that we help people solve problems. Yeah. We help them to deliver projects, and so the people we bring here, they're experts. They speak to them in their own frame of reference. They know what it's like to be a photographer. They are photographers. Yeah. And it's great. The intensity of all this sharing and all of this inspiration is really fantastic, and we're able to bring some great deals to people. Yeah, with the support of our supplier brands, and it's a fantastic opportunity for us to talk and to meet with our customers.
Great to have you here. Really interesting chat. Lewis from WEX, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.